Said since Wrestling Open wasn't calling me, I kicked the door in and I went after one of the biggest names we have here, and that's Tyree Taylor. But like I said, that's another night. A return here to Wrestling Open.
Accompanied to the ring by his legs, thunder and lightning, from Oaxaca, Mexico, weighing 175 pounds, Thiccy Riccy!
As Thiccy Riccy, not the new Wrestling Open champion, little graphic mix up there, but Thiccy Riccy is clearly a champion to these fans right now, because not only is he showing electric energy, but he's wrestling Ray Jazz. So when you wrestle Ray Jazz here in Worcester, you are automatically the most beloved man. Or maybe if you wrestle Steven Stetson, you're the most beloved. It's like 1A and 1B, but they hate Ray Jazz here, so that means they love Thiccy Riccy. As here we go, we are underway. Thiccy Riccy. The man is a phenomenal athlete. And listen, so is Ray Jazz. Ray Jazz, one of the best athletes I've ever seen. Maybe Ray Jazz isn't a high flyer, and I think in the sport of professional wrestling, people automatically equate great athlete with high flyer. But when it comes to Ray Jazz, I mean, he is just a freak. He can do whatever he wants in that ring athletically. If he wanted to be a high flyer, I'm sure he could. That's just not his style. All-time wins leader in wins in amateur wrestling at New York University. I mean, he is absolutely ruthless in there. Look at that bridge. And he said it, oh, if he can straighten the arm out, it's a wrap, it's over. So Thiccy Riccy needs to make sure his wrists are thick right there to hang on. And he was able to maneuver out. However, for Ray Jazz, he was not getting the phone calls from Wrestling Open. He was not getting the opportunities. And when he came back after assaulting Tyree Taylor and costing him the #1 contendership, he said, I'm bitter, I'm resentful, I'm angry. And he's gonna be a lot more angry with the way Thiccy Riccy is tossing him around right now. Up and over. And what did I say about him being a great athlete? There goes the knees. What's he gonna do? Unbelievable, into a cradle right there. Here's a reversal. Oh, wow. Makes the cover. And Thiccy Riccy, the thing about him too, not just a phenomenal athlete, but the innovation, trying different things. But he just got caught in a big way by Ray Jazz. And when Ray gets a hold of you, it's going to be a very, very difficult problem to get out of. It's not just, oh, I'm set back. No, it becomes a major problem because Ray Jazz's whole life has been about getting his opponent down, stuffing them to the mat, and keeping them there. And that's what Ray Jazz did against Tyree Taylor last week when they went to that time limit draw. He knew he was in a little bit of a predicament, so when he heard time was running out, he just stuffed Tyree down, put him onto the mat, lay and pray, whatever you want to call it. That's what he did, and Tyree's gonna have to wait for a rematch. But it's also interesting that Ray said, I have your number, and it didn't look like he had his number there at the end, but clearly he saw something in that match that made him believe, okay, I can certainly beat this guy the second time around. So he took the mic and said, make it no time limit next time. Maybe that'll come back to haunt him, but we'll see. But for Thiccy Riccy, he's only concerned about survival right now. So here we go. European uppercut. Off the ropes. Jazz caught him. Flapjack sent him down. And now Ray Jazz. for a neck. Watch this straight, watch, just with ease. He picked him up like he was nothing. And that's why he's so frightening. And making the cover. Not the best ring positioning on that attempt, but I feel like he wasn't even gonna try to make that pinfall attempt. I think he's just so focused on Thiccy Taylor, and I think he might be taking Thiccy Riccy a little lightly here. I'm not sure why, but when you're focused on being the very best, sometimes you can get trapped when you're not in there with somebody who's considered a top contender, and Riccy isn't. But kick that shoulder instead of going for the chop. Irish whip into the corner. As Jazz, I don't know what he said to that fan, but all I heard was Thiccy Taylor. And that is what is at the forefront of his mind, because he took the microphone when he returned and said, I'm bitter, I'm angry, I'm resentful. Not only that, I'm not getting opportunities that you all here at the White Eagle love. Thiccy. Oh, he missed. He missed on that one. Charges in. Oh, and a crash and burn right there, but no. Hits him on the money. And this is his chance to get back in this one. He has an opening. He has an opportunity. The question is, can he capitalize? Can he take what was just handed to him and pull off what would be a shocker of an upset? Because sometimes you catch a guy sleeping, and Ray might be asleep here, and Riccy might put him to sleep. Man, down he goes. What's he gonna do now? Unreal! Might have cut him on the head. Oh, and look at that, Ray. The momentum of the pinfall attempt carried Riccy over, and Ray was right in those ropes. So here we go. Gonna try that backslide, no. Oh, there's a jawbreaker. We saw him win so many times with the backslide. Oh, he's got him up. And there's a reversal. There's a kick to the back of the shoulder. Went for the head this time. Oh no, got him in that trap bar. Italian-American slam, he calls it. Makes the cover. And Ray Jazz picks up the win.
6 minutes, 51 seconds. Here is your winner, your Jersey legend, Ray Jazz.
As Jazz picking up the victory here, with an eye on Thiccy Taylor in the future, I'm sure. As Ray Jazz is your winner. Let's hear from Jazz.